Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Quite a lot of progress has been made since the last video, so I thought I'd just update you on what's been going on and tell you what my plans are moving forward. So let's have a look. So as you can see, Steve-O's looking much different to the last time you would have seen the car. I've got a lot of exciting things planned for this car and in the works, and a lot of nice parts sitting around the garage. Now you might notice the first major part, I put a Cybon carbon fibre bonnet on it. Now it was at the back of the garage, and I was planning on making a video of fitting it, but I just cracked on and fit it because I thought the safest place for it is on the car. So yeah, we have a fancy carbon fibre bonnet on the car now, matches the rear carbon and the carbon vortex generator. I've also got a lot more carbon here, which I haven't actually fit yet. But yeah, carbon bonnet. What else have I done? Well, the engine's installed now and the gearbox. So I'll open up the bonnet and I'll show you what's going on underneath. Okay, so here we have the engine bay of the Evo. Now, surprise to a lot of you, I've actually put the box back in as it was. It's on standard clutches. The reason for that, I know a guy running over 600 brake on standard clutches. He's doing it through a Cyvex ECU. So I didn't really want to go playing with the box. It was holding the power before, and since then they've actually cracked the SST ECU. So there's a couple of different versions of the software going around where you can actually play around with the clamping pressures, which was not available before. So I thought that would be an interesting line to go down on the channel. So we're running a standard box and we're going to see just how far we can push that box. Now over here we have the engine, of course. I'm sure you've seen everything that's gone on there, but what I haven't done, or what I have done rather off camera, repainted the rocker cover in crinkle paint. That's a DIY job with a rattle can and a heat gun, and as you can see, does a really nice job. Done black crinkle paint on the inlet manifold, so again a really nice job on that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. What's left to do on the Evo? Not a lot, to be honest. Auxiliary belt, intercooler, radiator, and then the turbo kit. Now that's where a little bit of the fun stuff comes now, is the turbo kit, which I'm going to show you for the first time on the channel. Now I won't show you the full kit, but that stock frame GTX 3582, yeah, that's gone. We're not using that anymore. We're going bigger and better. So that's enough talking. I think let's show you what I'm actually going to be doing. So here is a nice cold beer. But here is my JMF exhaust manifold. So I've gone for a JMF full hot and cold side turbo kit. So we've got the full kit in that box there. Comes with a 4-inch intake, 4-inch cone filter, a full kit to allow me to fit this here. Now this is a Precision 6466. So it's not a turbo where someone's gone, oh, it's a GTX 35 spec, because in my experience, I don't think they're comparable. I've gone for the real deal, the Precision 6466. Now, in theory, this turbo can support over 800 horsepower. I'm not sure how far we're going to push it. Probably be about 600, 700. But the point is, we're not going to be turbo restricted with this build. So I'll open the box up now and I'll show you the actual turbo. And there we have it. Absolutely enormous turbo there. And as I said, I've got everything here I need to fit that turbo kit. I've just got to do it. So we got the cold side, which is here. The core as well is it already installed. Down there then in that Precision box we've got the hot side, we've got the manifold, all the pipes required are there. With regards to keeping everything cool, We got ETS 4-inch intercooler, upgraded radiator, which we already had. So yeah, really looking forward to getting that on the car. Now just look at that engine. It looks pretty clean. I'm quite happy with the way that's turned out. From this angle we can see the Moroso sump as well. Now that's not the only parts I've got. I've got carbon fibre splitter, carbon fibre canards, I've got a FQ400 bonnet vent, I've got a HKS exhaust system. Yeah, there's a lot of parts lying around here waiting to be installed. Now you might be wondering, well, if you've got all these exciting parts here, why have I stopped all of a sudden? Why have the brakes been put on with this car? And why is it pushed at the back of the garage? Well, the answer is pretty much here. The daily is blown up, as you know. So you would have seen that a little while ago. The engine's gone on our daily car. Now I bought the wife a little run around just to buzz around in, but I do have to fix this Mini, and the British laws are I need an MOT in order to have it taxed and insured, and the MOT is running out in the next couple of months. So either it's going to get ultimately clamped and taken away, or I've got to, before it gets to that point, I've got to fix it so that I can get a fresh MOT on it when it runs out in a couple of months. So that's why I've had to, against, you know, I really didn't want to. I was enjoying the work on Stevo. It's getting quite exciting, but I've had to put that on the back burner, and I've had to prioritise this Mini. Now I've just popped off the engine cover. It doesn't tell us a lot, but look at that rat's nest of pipes and cables. This is not going to be a fun car to work on, but I'm almost certain the timing chain has snapped. Now the way I know that, I put it into gear, took the handbrake off, pushed it back and forth. This belt was moving forward and backwards, which means the crank pulley was moving forwards and backwards. But when I look in that hole, which you can't really see, you can see the camshaft, and I was wiggling the car back and forth, and the camshaft, well, it was stationary. So I'm hoping that it's literally a case of a timing chain and it'll be fixed, but if you know anything about engines, that's very unlikely. So yeah, we're just going to have to sort of get started on it. So that's why, unfortunately, Stevo's on the back burner for a little while, but at least it's not all bad. You know, things have gone well, the engine's looking good, it's in the car, the hard work is done. You know, fitting the turbo kit, that's easy work, that is, isn't it, compared to what I have had to do on the car. So thanks for watching. That's the update on the channel. That's what's been going on, and hopefully you are happy with the progress that's been made on Stevo. If you've been a long time follower of the channel, you'll know just how long I've wanted a carbon bonnet for a variety of reasons, but mainly they look cool, but also the original bonnet, I had it resprayed back to blue and it never matched, and it always bugged me. It was always slightly off depending on the lighting. So yeah, the car's looking good. I cannot wait to finish it, but I do have to prioritise. Ultimately, Stevo is just a toy, whereas this car, we need it. So yeah, let's get to fixing this Mini, but that'll be for the next video. Cheers guys.